Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for another episode of Battle Brothers. Last episode, we had a massive showdown of a Goblin City all the way over to the east. Yeah, I ran all the way over to Vardestead, by the way, for the people who watched the last time. So, just an update, obviously, with us dealing with the Goblin City, we only lost one nose out of all of us, Craig's nose, which, to be fair, isn't too bad. If it was a communist society, it would be our nose. But it was only Craig's nose, since we're greedy capitalists, as you can see by our money. And to be fair, in the interim of us finishing the Goblin City last episode, and coming back here, I have done a bit of a get-rich-quick scheme, and I have made quite a bit of money quickly, due to another undead scourge popping off in the interim, which completely caught me off guard, because I really wasn't expecting it after the greenskin invasion, because that's not the way it rolled the first time. But hey, it is what it is. I'm also trying a bit of a different technique with my microphone today. I hope it improves my voice quality. Please let me know in the comments if it has. I really do hope it does make a massive improvement. I know I am a bit of a reverby bastard sometimes, but that is also due to being proper northern, mate. So, tough shit, innit? Right. So, my game plan for today is find the Black Monolith for the love of God, and also find a famed two-handed sword, also for the love of all that is holy. Heh, Holy War 2 could be quite funny if that started, wouldn't it? Anyway, so any champions I see in the wild I will be attacking, and any sort of map area that's not being covered, I did go for a bit of a walk, still couldn't find it, but any area of the map, like here, that hasn't been uncovered yet, we are going on a bit of a Jolly Boys outing. Very niche reference for everyone who would understand that, in the comments if you do. And hopefully find that goddamn thing once and for all. One thing to note, whilst we were on the walk back from the Goblin City, I actually bumped into the tree that gives the water skin, which removes all temporary or permanent injuries. Now, within our little roster, there's a few people who have got some permanent injuries, we're all aware of that, but some of them aren't really too much of a problem. Missing ears? Meh. Missing fingers? Meh. Broken knees and traumatized? That's a bit more serious. At the moment, I'm sort of thinking either Lorinion or Craig. Craig's currently missing his nose and he's traumatized. Lorinion is currently missing his nose and has a broken knee. I've just noticed right now that most of the back line is missing noses, and that's like the big thing that's tying them together. Keep hold of your noses, Will and Sean. You might be losing them next, as it were. Well, with Sean, he's missing his finger, so if he goes down next time, you might just die. Will, on the other hand, gets 1-3 permanent injury. I guess that's a good thing for him? Whatever. Yeah. Also, whilst I was out, I did actually manage to find another famed shield, which I've given to Aaron. It's slightly better than the tree shield in terms of range defense and skill shield fatigue building up slower. The only downside is it doesn't regenerate itself. So, I am a little bit worried about losing it. But if we lose it, I'll just replace it with a living tree shield. Famed shields, like I say, are a dime a goddamn dozen. So, now that I've sort of explained the plan, let's go. Oh! This is a new event which has come out of nowhere. I'm currently in between going to Overstead just to drop off a package. I thought I might as well just pick it up whilst we're on the walk there anyway. So, during camp, carrying a leathered tome in hand, Will the scribe lad shuffles into your tent. Without a word spoken, he lays the book on the table and takes a step back. You set your quill pen down and ask what it is. He says to open it. Sighing, you open the book and come to find pages littered with names and events you know very well. It is a history of the company and its adventures. You flip through the pages, seeing old tales that warm the heart. Well, I mean, Rob getting decapitated, James getting mauled by the Easy Rock, all those other, like, Battle Brothers from the first 2 episodes I barely remember the names of. Probably not great memories, but hey. Warm the heart? We'll see. You close the book and push it back across the table. The historian asks if it is alright, and you nod. You say give it to the men to read around camp, for it will surely lift their spirits. The deeds of the northern lads shan't be forgotten. No matter if we retire and absolutely perish or persist, we will always be remembered. Well, thanks, Will. This is exactly why I brought a historian along. Perfect. Okay, give me something good, please. Oh, 370 coins. It's 370 crowns, mate. I don't think there's anyone who needs to heal. Let me see if there's anything decent in the market. I highly doubt it. They're cheapish. Come on, weaponsmith. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Show me what you've got, and it's terrible. Terrible. Okay, so let's see if there's anything. Nope. 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 Okay, thank you for being useless, bro. Have you got any escort caravans? No, you do not. Right, on our merry way we go. Okay, now we're at Hohenturm. I'm literally going to go to every single place I can, which has a weaponsmith on the road down to those two, like, blank areas that we need to discover, as it were. Hopefully we find something on the way. I really hope. Computer says no, mate. God. Damn it all. Okay, let's continue. Whoa, 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 hold the goddamn phone. What's going on here? So undead are fighting barbarians. Many barbarian chosen versus undead. There's a few necro savants there, but there's no champions, so Name. Let the barbarians sort them out. Let them actually, you know, contribute to society for once. No offense, Mary? Yeah, I always forget he's a barbarian. I really do. Or a wild man. It's the same thing. Okay, Eyes on Wall, give me what you got. Probably nothing good. I really find it annoying that this seed does not contain a single Northern Hound. I feel like I've been absolutely rumbled. I know I talk about it all the time, but I really do feel like it. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. Moving on. Okay, Dusterberg, I am about to be inside of you. Please give me a famed two-handed sword. Please? Oh wait, there isn't even a weaponsmith here. Ah, played myself. It's Wolfenfest that has got the weaponsmith. C, correcto. Let's see. So, patrol. There's not really any, like, escort caravan quests either. I don't know if it's just because the Undead Scourge is happening, but they're basically non-existent. Well, I'm going to check Wolfenfest, and then I think we're close enough to go and look at these areas which are blanked out, as it were. I'll get as much equipment from Wolfenfest as I can, and then we will sally forth. Okay, weaponsmith, come on. Oh, you're basically empty, mate. What sort of weaponsmith are you, you waster? Alright, guess we're going to go hunting in the wilderness for a bit. The northern lads are going on holiday, but not the holiday you'd think it'd be. Well, there's something there. There's a few areas, but I don't know. This feels a bit too close to like a city for famed items to spawn. Really? Come on, give me the black monolith. No, all right. Just loads of greenskin places. Imagine my shock and pure surprise. Sound like an Elcor. Genuine surprise. I can't believe this is here. Fuck's sake. Well, I found a champion. I doubt he's going to have a two-handed famed sword, because he is an orc champion, so it's probably going to be too heavy. But hey, let's see what this little dickhead has. Let's get him. Let's bring a little bit of spice to this episode finally, shall we? I mean, okay, this isn't the best position I've ever started in. Where's Johnny Big Balls? Where's he? I can't see him. Well, this is kind of good and bad, because they're also in a bad position, but we're also not in what you would call a great position. So I'm going to move everyone up slightly. Jack, don't stand in that hole. I'm warning you now. Do not. I know you're tempted, but don't do it. Please. I'm going to assume it's the axe that's the famed item, which I'm not really living for, but hey. I guess it's better than nothing. I mean, I'll just sell it. Like, at the end of the day, that is probably the deal. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see what they've got. Let me just get everyone up to the solid ground first. This shouldn't be particularly difficult. I would hope not. But we'll see. We shall see. You go there. Can you fire? Yeah, you can. Beautiful. Oh, you're too tired, mate. Disappointing. Okay, Fraser. Give me what you got. No? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No point doing that. You come up here. Don't bother throwing. Let's do that. I don't think I've got enough action points to do anything. But we'll see. Lorinion does. No, I don't. But next turn. Next turn, they'll be sorry. Okay, Will, show me what you got. Nice. Very nice. You come here. Oh, baby. Charge? Of course you're going to charge. It's in your blood to charge. And I don't resent you for it, but I'm going to kill you. I feel that's only fair. Oof. Come on, big orc boy, you scared? Oh, scared of the man? No, okay, maybe you're not scared of the man. Maybe I shouldn't have taunted them. Oh well. Yep. I have played myself. Maybe I haven't. Wow, boys. Time to do a bit of slice and dicing on my own. Slightly disappointing after saying that. Oh, you pushed me down a hill? Yeah, you're gonna pay for that one. Oh, you're right in front. By the way, I switched out Craig's famed polearm with a different famed polearm. And it's like a minesweeper. I think it's better. I think. The only thing is, it doesn't bleed people anymore. I should have moved Atlas there instead. Lesson learned, it's cool. No, he's on his way out. Atlas, can you do your switcheroo and smack? Yes, you can. Dog, please. Strider! Strider. The dog. Switch with the dog, weirdly enough. Didn't scare him enough, I suppose. What do you think you're doing, kicking me down a hill? It's very rude. Who can you shoot? Nice one, Will. Start making... Well, you shot him. You just shoot him. Bloody hell, an orc young did that much damage? Are you taking the piss? Okay, alright. We're playing that game. Let's play that game. You wanna dance? I'll dance. Oh dear. Sorry, ooh, I didn't mean to... Well, I mean, I didn't hit him, so it worked out, but I didn't mean to even aim at him. Whoops. Right, you're basically done. Gary's probably going to finish him off. You are running. You are dead. Don't you know? Nice. Elliot's turn's done, so stay there. Wow, you got through Merry's defense. His ultimate shield. Ah, so close to killing him. There we go. Big diff. Big diff. Eee. Ah. Go there. Now I sound like a vulture. Making loads of references today. I don't know why. Bop him. Ah, right through his armor. I'm a little bit worried about Fraser. I suppose I'll just do that. Oh, he stabbed him in the eye, mate. I mean, I'd be pissed off with that. Just making him angry. Was the... Did you even try? Alright. Ooh, he's almost out of here. Yeah, that's... fine. That's fine. Bring down speed. Alright, fine, I'll do it. I'll do it myself. No, well, he's dead. Let's just speed up the process, eh? Good dog. Good boy. Slappy hands. Oh, nice. Nice. Slappy hands indeed. You're over there, don't worry about it. I gotta open this old can now. Just surrender and die. Not surrender or die. Surrender and die. Oh, please. Ain't nobody got time for this. I just wanted your loot. I'm actually on a different mission completely here. You just ended up walking into my periphery. Oh, good job for hitting him. Okay, try and run. See what happens. I did say see what happens. Kind of played yourself, really. Alright, well, Aaron leveled up. That's cool. Yeah, Cruel Ravager. We don't really have an axe user, as I've realised. Since Rob bit the bullet, well, bit the axe, I guess, we haven't really had an axe user since. So, I mean, I'm not going to start now, really, because everyone's already leveled up and everything. It'll be good as like a backup weapon, I guess, if we ever have to fight Shrats, but I don't really see us fighting, like, going out of our way to do that many, like, fights like that anymore, especially, you know, when we're sort of in the late game now. We're really just looking for the Black Monolith, which should be here somewhere! Oh, stop fighting, guys. I know you're enjoying yourselves, but I need you in primo condition. Primo. Who's there? Urok Gash. Sounds nasty. Ugh. Disappointed myself with that one. Come on. Who lives there? Oh shit. Gromok and Gadget Bacall. 23. Interesting. Ugh, shut up. Oh, fuck's sake. Battle Brothers. Unga Bunga. Okay. Well, let me see if I can split these boys up, because... Okay, well, alright, fine. Come on then, Gromok. You big bitch. Champion Warlord, is he? Just a Champion Warlord, is he? What's he gonna do? I mean, he's probably gonna beat the shit out of me, is what he's gonna do. Kill the Berserkers, please. They are a big pain in my arse. I mean, what isn't in this game, I suppose? You get what I mean. Is he coming? Wait, he's not got like a... It's a shield, isn't it? It's a famed shield. I'm so angry. I'm probably just gonna speed through this one then. It's not worth it. But at what cost? God damn it. Cut him a new canister. He's bleeding 4 times over, mate. Like... Oh no. Oh hey, buddy. How's it going? This could end a bit weirdly. No, don't cut Jack open, please. Well, that's one Orc Warrior in the dust. I need to switch to this one, but I can now hit... Oh no, he's too tired. Ah, so damn close. Yet so damn far. Going clubbing. Brr. Fire there. The utility of having height advantage with a gun is pretty, you know, good. Elliot's going to do some mad dodging skills. Excuse me, that was my hill, you asshole. Fine, I'll take it out on your friend. Didn't kill him, though. Seriously? Bro. A little bit worried about him being there, but I think I can manage. Elliot, man. Good job. Kinda stuck, aren't we? Never fear. The Craig is here. I wish I could move, I really do, but... Nice one, Aaron! Yeah, beat him down. I think everyone's in the position they need to be fair, so let's get ready to rumble. Oh! Oh, well, just the armor took it. I'll take that. Right to the bank. 59%. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, they've figured it out. Oh! Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Bad. You don't do that to people. Elliot hasn't taken any damage. Not that I'm complaining, obviously. Still not dead. Oh, why did I hit him in the head, man? Okay, dog. Guess it's up to you, buddy. Maybe. I need to get Will out of there now. Don't really want to get him in the process of Gromok, though, because he'll probably beat the ever-living shit out of him. Aaron's just cleaning up. Absolutely. Oh, yeah? Oh. Will, I'm a little bit worried about you, buddy. Little bit worried about you. Goddamn, danger close. Okay. This could go a certain way. I'm getting back on my hill, though, I'll tell you that much. Hey, he gets a free permanent injury, right? I want to avoid it, but... Okay. Need to think of this. Never mind. I was going to say clearly, but that didn't work. Stop hitting him in the head, please. You did get him. I can't get him out. I legit can't get him out. Well, shit. I can kind of get him out. Gary, it's on you, buddy. I believe. How are you not dead, you son of a bitch? Finish him! 95 and you miss. At a crucial moment. Ow! You punched him up the hill. It's quite an achievement. Okay, nice one. Oh, he bled out! Sucks to be you, bro. Whew! Piss off. Okay, well, everyone took way more damage than I expected to be fair. Oh, goody! A shield that gives me 5 more fatigue. Just what I always wanted for Christmas. Not. Moving on. Swiftly. Okay. I didn't find the Black Monolith, but I have found the ancient Spire, which is actually another legendary location. I just didn't expect it to be, like, not in the middle of the map, but almost smack bang. Now, I'm pretty sure the ancient Spire opens most of the map to you, so it should, hopefully, reveal where the hell the Black Monolith is. I'm hoping. I'm really crossing my fingers here, and toes. Let's go into the ancient Spire. The spire is twice as tall as any castle you see and narrower than any tower. It is as though someone had all the material to build a fortress. And instead of building the bastion, they built the spire. Jack squints as he looks up to its rise. It's like it goes on forever, sir. Damn near right to the clouds. You enter with a map and a few men. Inside you find a glass sphere sitting on a hollowed lectern? Not a lantern, a lectern. Inside the bulb sits some powdery remains. Perhaps the last issuance of magic, you know not. Your intuition tells you that whoever dwelled in this slender refuge did not always take the stairs. But you'll have to. Oh, God. The climb is brutal and long. At the top you find yet another bulb, this one jagged and shattered, and beneath the glass a skeleton. A broken staff lies nearby. You shake your head and head towards the crenulations. So far, the sights of the world itself seem to curve at the horizon, a strange trick of the eye, no doubt. You draw the geography upon your map. Take a 5-minute breather, because Jesus Christ, it looks very tall, and then descend back down. If it's any higher than 7 floors, I feel for these guys. I go up 7 floors for work, and I'm bloody knackered by that. But I'm also really out of shape, so kind of that's on me, I guess. Anyway, when you get to the bottom of the skeleton is there with its staff beside it, and a busted bulb is on the lectern. The whole group of men run out the door, and you're hot on their heels. Looking back, you see the spire's gates slowly close with a mighty metal clank. Well, least we get a lay of the land. At least I know where we're going. Right. Does that mean... Oh, well, this isn't cleared. What secrets did you tell me, Spire? Did it show the Black Monolith? Yay? Nay? Well, unfortunately, that solved jack shit. I thought the circle that it reveals is a bit further than it actually is. I mean, it's evidently gone that far, because you can see, like, the circle, but it's only, like, here. There's not really anything else here. I have noticed, though, after looking at the map, a lot of the legendary locations have actually spawned in this, like, big circle here. There's only, like, a few outliers, so maybe the Black Monolith is within this circle somewhere. There's a little bit of a thing here, and then I'm going to circle, literally circle, all the way around and back. Although I am running low on tools and supplies, so I might have to go back, recover, and then come back out again. See you in a second. Okay, so I just got back to Tonics Fest to go get some food and some tools, and when I got here, I went into the weaponsmith, and lo and behold, look what's finally appeared. Without me highlighting it, I'm sure you can spot it. The only thing is, so, it's called Sellsword's Fugsbane, which doesn't have quite a ring to it, but hey, what are you gonna do? The big downside is that whilst it is better than a greatsword, it's better in some weird ways, not just output of damage, which is what I was hoping for. So, the damage is the same. The damage ignore and effective against armor is the same. Shield damage is much higher, but we don't really break shields with a two-handed sword anyway. But the chance to hit the head, instead of being 5%, is 24%. So for every 1 in 4 chance to hit the head on every single attack. And as we are aware, as human beings, our heads are pretty fragile. Like, remove the head or destroy the brain, mate. So, I am going to buy it, even if it is 14 grand. I could definitely afford it, and we will have a bit of a play around with it. I can guarantee you, though, once I buy this sword, there'll be a million two-handed famed swords now after this. It's just the way the world works. I have no hand in this. I'm buying it. We finally have an upgrade. So, let's see. And it also, you know, it looks like it's from Lord of the Rings. So, yeah, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine with me. So, damage-wise, it does, you know, the same. But man, the chance to hit the head is crazy. I really hope I hit the head quite a lot going forward. Alright, well, Objective 1, technically complete. Although if I do find a two-handed famed sword with a higher damage output, you bet your ass I'm going for that instead. The chance to hit the head is great, but damage output, better. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm sure loads will show up now. Let's move on to do the second part of this episode. I kinda want to test out this sword. Methinks I'm gonna give it for a test drive. And against a few brigand leaders. Oh god, it's a hill. Am I even gonna be alive by the time I get up there? Well, I will be. As for everyone else, well, I love that crossbows require no talents. Dickheads. You want some talent? No. Oh, that was a fucking waste of time. Okay, anyway, moving on. Yeah! Show him! Show him they've got nothing to fear, apparently. Oh dear. Right, you're holding that. We're gonna get in here, so we're gonna make it harder for you to shoot us now. You go there, can you still throw? You can. Just... still not great. You get the shield in front of him. You get on up here. Nice try, I guess. Stand there. Gary, you come up here, join these guys. Morning, folks. Want to be my first blood on the new sword? Yeah, you do. Wow, that hit them both in the head. Amazing. I mean, that could have just happened with the other sword anyway. But, you know, you know. It's a test drive. Jesus, alright. For the gun as well, apparently. Whoa. Some brigand marksman schmuck just hit me with the crappiest crossbow in the world. Can't be having that. Uno memento, por favor. I will be removing his head from his shoulders shortly. Him in the head. Oh. Heads up. Could be worse. Is it my turn now? Oh boy, is it. Alright, cool. Let's go. Strider. Get him. Yeah, Kimwishi was now born. 37, 41. Wow. Yep. Alright, well, no take backsies. Come round here. Nah. He's almost straight dead. You too. Ooh, even though I didn't kill anyone. I mean, they kind of wish they were dead at that point, honestly. Hey, bro. Right in the head, once again. One more hit and he would have been done. So, he's got a head. I mean, they've all got heads. Everyone's got a head, buddy. How are you alive, mate? You are damn lucky. Oh, man, I can't believe it. You're not. As if the Wiederganger went for him as well. That's amazing. Thanks, Wiederganger, buddy. You're my bro. Oh, you killed my undead bro, mate. I could actually technically make Wiederganger friends if I wanted to. Just for a laugh. I might do it to the big bad just because I can. I don't think I've done it yet. Not that it really matters, but I think it'd be quite funny. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's do it. Why not? Oh, c'est magnifique. Beautiful. What's he got? Inhaled flames. Oh, he's burning alive. Burning alive. Right. Stab him, please. Right, so, since I killed him with the obsidian dagger, he should get back up next. Just for a laugh. I don't think it's not going to achieve anything, I just think it'd be funny. And also the biggest insult. Oh yeah. Wait, well hang on. You're not my Wiederganger. You're some other guy's Wiederganger. I want a refund. Where's my Wiederganger? I want to see the terms and conditions of this dagger that this witch gave me. I feel like I've been rumbled. Okay, maybe it doesn't work in the Undead Scourge. I'm starting to get the feeling it doesn't. That's really disappointing. Oh well. Yeah, don't worry about it, buddy. Don't you worry about it, buddy. You're out. Ding, ding, ding. Gotta deal with all the undead assholes now. Really? Disappointing. Ouch. So, resurrects any human killed with it as a Wiederganger fighting for you. Yeah, so I assume that during the Undead Scourge, if you use it, they'll just come back against you anyway, so... Oh well. Oh, 2 people are getting away, are they? Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I guess I'll just wrap this up. Okay, well, the undead ain't got nothing on me. Guess I'll create my undead army in the future at some time. I'll write the Necronomicon. I'll become that dickhead who puts it in a cabin in the middle of nowhere, and then someone can find it in the 1980s. And then, weirdly, get transported through time back to this time. That'd be an interesting cameo, wouldn't it? Okay. You ain't got shit. But I'll take it all anyway. Well, it was an okay test. Everyone died. But would they have just died anyway? Maybe so. Okay, what fog do I have to clear? Seriously. Like, there's a bit here. Yep, I know, no ambition. We're nowhere near 8,000. 6,410. Well, higher than I thought it would be by the end of the series. But I didn't realise that this part would have taken so goddamn long. But here we are, I guess. Okay. Let's go discover more of the map and hope we find the Black Monolith in the next 20 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay, this is legitimately insane. I remember the first time when I played Battle Brothers. This is going back a few years now. Obviously, this game is 5 years old-ish. And I remember that I found the Black Monolith on like my 4th day, just because obviously not everything was implemented in the game yet. And I was like, oh yeah, easy street. This is well easy to find. It is now day 640 in our campaign. It's almost been 2 in-game years since we started. And I've basically filled the map out. Like, fully. Like, legit. There's like a tiny bit here. And then there's a tiny bit in the south. But once again, not entirely sure if it can spawn in the south. But I'm about to go and find out. Because I'm going to go and cover that little nugget of emptiness right here that we cannot see. It better be there. Honestly. Who's behind? Who's in front of me? Orc Young? Really? Nah, mate. Alright. Let's venture down south. Well then, everyone. Welcome back to the south. No. That doesn't sound right. Ugh. Oh, hang on. No. Oh, let's just move. I've ruined my own opening. Ugh. I mean, we are in the south, technically, but it just doesn't sound right, okay? It doesn't. Now, show me where the Black Monolith is, Battle Brothers, or I'm going to be very upset with you. Please? I'm literally begging you. I haven't seen my family in weeks. God damn. Where is this son of a bitch monolith? Like, I'm gonna start ripping my hair out. Or I'm gonna have a mental break, one or the other. Is this the legendary location? Have I been in the Black Monolith the entire time? Is the game just a Black Monolith? Is this what it does to you? Does it just make you go mad? Because it's working! Well, in classic Northern Lads fashion, I ran out of food, so I had to run back. But I did end up going all the way across the whole southern border. And to my general disappointment, I found absolutely sack all. I'm not sure if the Black Monolith can actually spawn in the south, but I thought it was worth checking. And it has shown up with absolutely bumpkiss. Nothing at all. It ain't here. I'm going to zoom out the map quickly just so I can show off how much of the map is actually left that's undiscovered. So this part is the sea, so there's nothing there. This part is the sea, as far as I'm aware, unless there's like an island that goes here, but I can't really tell. That'll be somewhere worth checking. This is all now clear, from what I could tell. There's a tiny bit up here, but this is also the sea. And then there's this little corner all the way up here. I swear to God, if it's in this little corner, I'm going to blow my lid. But I can't find it. Not yet. If anyone has any suggestions as to where it could be, like on here, like I can't see anywhere else it could be. But if anyone thinks of anywhere worth looking at on this map, let me know in the comments and we'll go check it out. But we're going to go check it out next time. I've done a lot of adventuring today and the Northern Lads are bloody knackered. And so is its lone wolf leader, i.e. me. So I'm going to leave it there for today. But at least we got the two-handed sword. Even though it's not as good as we would like, it's still better than a bog standard one. So I'll take it. Hopefully we find something more so, but for the time being, it's definitely better. We'll see what happens next time. Hopefully we find a Black Monolith and hopefully we go and take it down, because then that just leaves us the Lawkeeper and the Kraken. Lot long left to go now, lads. Hopefully we all persevere until the end. Also, let me know who you think I should use the water skin on. Who do you think's more deserving? Who do you think we're going to get the best out of? Lorinion or Craig? Once again, let me know in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. And also, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you always get notifications for the next episode of this series and other series to come. Ciao for now, guys. See you next time.